Imagine this is a map. And I don't know if you've ever seen one of those maps that's got a whole bunch of stuff on it, and then it has an indication that says you are here. So you know where you're starting from. Well, life isn't like that. Pick a random circle. Anyone, it doesn't matter. And then try to find your way from point to point to point, following that line, jumping off at other circles, and find your way to all four sides of this image, and then wind up in the center. Now, chances are no one in this class will choose the same starting point, and even if you did, chances are no one's going to follow the exact same path. And the pathways principle is the third principle of individuality: jaggedness, context, and pathways. We all find our own ways to solve problems, to get from A to B, from day to day, year to year, to live your life. And quite often, we try to conform because we want to swim with the other fish. Typically, not everyone does that. But to find our true nature, you have to look and think and play to your strengths, to your jaggedness, in terms of the context of where you are and where you want to go. How are you going to get there? Those three principles form the basis for a science of individuality which replaces averages. And it's a new way of looking at life, of solving problems. And in your lifetime, individualized medicine, it's already a thing. It's going to continue to grow. Individualized education, well, you might be out of school before that really kicks in. But individualized experiences, that you can share with others too. We always want company. But the point is, as we live our lives together and apart, there is a little bit of us that will always be totally unique. No one can stand in our shoes and understand the journey that got you to this point in time and the journey that will take place in the near and far future. You guys, it's Friday. Read this. Think about this in terms of everything else we've talked about. And understand that when you choose where you are, where are you in this image? And take that first step. Well, that's the beginning of embracing your own individuality. You're doing something no one else has done. This weekend, when you do something to make the world a better place, try to think of something that fits your jaggedness, the context of tomorrow, and a pathway that you will choose that perhaps no one else thought of before. That's how the world changes. I love you guys. Have a great weekend.